Back to the Future. Part 2. You know. Okay. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa there, hold up. Link, there's something I gotta tell you. What's up, Groose man? So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? She's doing great, Groose. Your girlfriend, because she clearly, you deserve her more than I want her. She was? Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck there till this whole mess blows over, huh? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. You know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny must have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little, too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I've got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So, yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down there. Or down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Good on you, Groose man. You do your thing. Oh, I will catch this bug. Where'd it go? Okay. So I am pretty sure out here. So this is the second one of the two remaining. Like when I said there were two of the three that I knew how to get the pieces of heart for, this is the second one right here that I have remembered. The last one is the only one I don't remember, which I'm gonna assume it's probably in a chest. Huh? Is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud, you've got to get rid of those bad guys down there. Oh, hey, bud, you have probably want to know that I have seen blessed butterflies flapping around here lately. Too bad I have absolutely no musical ability whatsoever. I could not create beautiful tones to save my life. Hello? Where in the wall is it? It's got to be right here, right? Do I have to kill the monsters first? That would be weird. I don't remember having to kill them before. Okay, they're dead now. Can I go? I know there's a goddess wall here. Oh, wait, I think I know. Wait, no, I don't. Why is the wall not spawning in? You know what? Screw it. We're doing that later. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't know why it's not spawning. Usually they reset when you, like, save and quit the game, which I've been doing after every record session. It definitely have not gone there in this one. So I'm gonna make the assumption that the walkthrough I'm using is slightly incorrect, and I'm gonna deal with that later. So I'm going back to Skyloft. Which is honestly through this Scottish statue over here. Maybe once I'm done doing all the quests in Skyloft, I'll come back and see if it spawned. Going off to the bazaar to start the... I think there's only one side quest in Skyloft right now. But anyway. Okay, so you see the fortune teller is missing. What does that mean? Well, we have to go quick to this guy. I have not seen the fortune teller much these days. You knew his crystal ball got broken, right? I just hope he's not sitting at home kicking himself for not foreseeing this. Would you mind running over and checking in on him? His house is on the eastern edge of Skyloft. I got you, bro. I will check in on Mr. Fortune Teller guy. And make some stupid jokes like asking if he's foreseen me coming. Even though his crystal ball is broken, and therefore it's impossible for him to have foreseen me coming. But, you know, why not? Ooh, 2 blue rupees. Paltry amount compared to how much I've got right now. But, you know, I'll always take every little donation. Now, if I remember correctly, his house is through this little bridge area. Yes, this is the fortune teller's house. I'm like 99% sure. Yep. I'm fine. Go on, go on. Please leave me be. Without my crystal ball has shattered, and without it my eyes can no longer gaze deeply into the future. It's almost as though these exquisite all-seeing eyes of mine have begun to dull and cloud over with sadness now that my crystal ball is gone. If only I had a new crystal ball to gaze into. Is it not true that you recovered a piece of the windmill from beneath the clouds recently, young man? This shattered crystal ball was salvaged from below by Gondo's ancestor long before it found its way into my delicate hands. There may still be others like it where it came from. Yes, yes. Would you search for a new one for me? Yes, I will. Yes, no doubt you can see the gratitude in my eyes. The robot who originally retrieved this crystal ball was said to have reported that he found it in a building atop a mountain peak. Can you believe it? Yep, I can use my dowsing. Yes, set the crystal ball as my dowsing target, because I've got 8 of them, and I'm only using 3. And those 3 are all default. I'm counting on you, young man. Without my crystal ball, I cannot gaze into the future. Oh no, my eyes, they would droop with despair. Please bring me a new crystal ball with all haste. Okay, so yeah, you may have figured it out pretty easily, but the crystal ball is on top of Elden Volcano. In fact, I already pointed at it earlier in this playthrough. Although, do I know if you were paying it? If you don't remember. because it has been a while since we've been that far back. So anyway, here we come, Elden Volcano. Boom, bada boom. I have arrived, and there it was on the way down. No. I did not mean to call for you, but yeah, see, it's right there. As you can see, the crystal ball that he grabbed was probably right there, because that one's right there, so it, like, you know, mirrors. Which... Got it! Oh, come on! Okay, fine. I guess I do have to go up the thing. I was trying to be smart and not have to come up here, but they figured it out, I guess. They learned physics is a thing. I have located the substance that closely resembles the material used in the fortune teller's crystal ball. It should make a suitable replacement. Shall I call the robot to collect it? Yes, you should. Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission.
Mistress Fee, I'm here, Zerp. Oh, you want me to carry this? Bzz. Hey, Master Shortpants, how come you always get the easy job, Zerp?
My job is to save the world, dude. You have to carry a freaking crystal ball, and that's it. And you're only carrying it for like 2 minutes.
I'll be waiting for you in the skies, so don't take too long, Vert.
Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and collect the crystal ball as soon as possible. Yep, agreed. And here I go, teleporting. Back to the fortune teller's house. Yeah. All right. We'll find this fortune teller and give him his crystal ball, and that way he will give us nice things. Oh, I'd forgotten that. You don't have to actually open the door.
Here's that bright and shiny crystal ball, zap.
It breaks again.
If you need me as a brush clang, feel free to call. For Mistress Fee, I will travel to any destination. Kurtz.
Look at his face. He's so happy. Oh, what do my eyes behold? This is it. You found it. This is exactly the same as the crystal ball I used before. Fates and fortunes, my eyes are wide with the thrill of possibility and damp with tears of gratitude. I'll be able to start gazing into the future and making predictions at once. Come by the bazaar again and I'll tell you fortune for a special price. Yay, more gratitude crystals. I'm at 65. That leaves 3 more side quests, I believe. No point in being here anymore. So here's the part where we can do the main quest. You know what? You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna do the main quest and deal with that goddess wall thing later, because it's just a piece of heart. That's all you get from it. And It's probably just better, since I'm already in Skyloft and this is where I need to be to continue the main quest. I will end up going back down to Faron region eventually, and when I do, I may as well grab it then. So we're just gonna move on. Just plug along through the main quest. And that starts by going to talk to Gaepora, because he's probably the one who knows where the Triforce is, you know. He is the one who knew about the song, so... Hey Ron, I'm back. Where's Colin and Stritch? Groose doesn't want to be around you guys anymore. He says he hates you. He says that you suck. And you're not good enough cronies. Because I like chaos, so I'm just gonna spread lies and rumors. Hey, dude. Oh, hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have good reason for keeping quiet. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter, but I wish to help you as best as I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions, any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. Actually, dude, what do I know of the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. Thanks a lot, bro. You were useless. Link, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Owlin to look into this trembling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Owlin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Alright, thanks dude, you actually were helpful. Instructor Owlin. I think he's in his room. Yep. Ah, Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What, Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he's possessed by something? That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Done, boss man. Yep, new move with our bird. Listen up, Link. I taught your Loftling to perform a spiral charge and you press X. Use the spiral charge attack to break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. Oh, I missed. Okay. Crap. That's not a great time, but... Oh, come on. You're not getting away from me this time. Got ya. Ouch. Alright, 2 more. This is not a very hard mission, to be honest. The fact that I'm struggling as much as I am is kind of embarrassing. There we go. 27 seconds left. Okay, that's not that bad. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, then you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Link, and what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Here's my question. This dude legit found Levias and was able to confirm he's possessed by something. And yet when it comes down to me finding him, he's like, yeah, I have no idea how to find him. You're gonna have to go talk to this other random shop owner. Like, how do you find him in the first place if you didn't know how to find him? Did you just get lucky and stumble upon him? Or are you lying to me and making me go talk to Pumpkin Soup Guy, just because why not? And yeah, the spiral charge takes over completely instead of your dash ability. You can now no longer just normally dash, use spiral charge instead. I'm going in the complete wrong direction. I thought that was the Lumpy Pumpkin at first, because I was heading in that general direction. But no, that's not the Lumpy Pumpkin. That is the bamboo cutting place where my girlfriend's dad is hanging out. Okay, pal, you are not going to survive this. I can kill stuff in the sky now. All you Octrock things, you better watch out. I can fight now. I've arrived at the Lumpy Pumpkin. And honestly, I'm just going to save now.